Stoic Life Principle 12. Knowing when the ball is not in your court. In economics, there is a basic principle that assumes there is no such thing as a free lunch. This assumption is based on the fact that everything has a cost associated with it. This means that not even a so-called free lunch is completely free. Whoever had to make the lunch had to spend their time, energy, and resources to make it. Although it might seem to be free to the receiver, someone, somewhere, had to pay a price for it. In a similar manner, everything in life has a cost. In this principle we discuss about the cost of inner peace and serenity. Stoic philosopher Epictetus pointed out that in order for us to preserve our inner peace, it is essential that we understand that nothing in life can be gained for nothing. Everything has a price or cost associated with it. Our inner peace also has a cost associated with it. The cost of our inner peace is whatever we allow to rob us of it. When we worry about things or people, we pay for it with our inner peace. Epictetus used the example of a bad servant to explain this principle. He pointed out that if a certain servant is bad, it is far better for the servant to be bad than for the employer to be worried about it. For instance, if the servant makes a mistake, it's far better for the employer to let it go and to say to himself, "This is the price I will have to pay to keep my inner peace," than to buy the mistake and pay it with his or her inner peace. As it was discussed in principle number 4, Epictetus also pointed out the importance of keeping expectations at a lower level in order to avoid disappointments in life. For instance, in the case of the bad servant, he pointed out that the employer should not expect the servant to measure up to his or her expectations and always leave out space for mistakes and errors. As Epictetus pointed out, we shouldn't allow the mistakes of our servants or anyone else to steal our sense of inner peace. Epictetus believed that it is far better to live a life of inner peace than to live a life of constant worry, agitation, and fear because of other people and circumstances. One should be careful not to entrust anyone or anything with absolute power over their peace of mind. This important principle can help us to learn to let go and stay calm when the ball is not in our court. In fact, when the ball is not in our court, we should learn to take a step back and let them worry about it, instead of us worrying about it and paying the price for it. At any given moment we have the ability to make a choice between keeping our inner peace and sacrificing it for something else. Most of the times letting go of people and circumstances is the price that we will have to pay in order to preserve our inner peace and sense of tranquility. So, keep this principle in mind: everything in life has a cost, nothing can be had for nothing. And be careful not to pay for anything with the peace of your mind.